This is a very short video about the C-section bed assignment. Don't want to do the whole thing, just going to run through the principle of it, the steps involved, so you can get a better understanding of what you have to do. So this is the exercise we're doing. We're setting up a block with three attributes: depth, width and length. Then we're going to do a little drawing. We'll insert this block 6 times into this drawing, and we'll give it the attributes as we insert it. We have to also scale the drawing as we insert it, and then we will extract the data from the drawing and produce a table which we'll insert into the drawing, and we'll also produce an Excel spreadsheet. So we've got our title attributed block here with our 3 attributes. I need to just make that into a block. It's just the raw drawing with the attributes sitting there, so we'll create a new block and we'll call it C section. Let's give it a corner down here, and the objects, we want to make sure we get everything in the drawing. I'll just retain it. Okay, but now we should have a block called C section that's ready to insert. I've actually made this into a W block called C section, which is ready to go. So I'll be using that in the next stage. So the next stage is we have a new drawing which we're going to call machine bed, and I've done the outline of it here. If we go back up, you can see that we've got beams running sideways, so we can see the end view on the top and the side view, and this is the view from the right hand side. So we've actually got 6 beams that we're looking at. What I've done in the drawing here is just done enough detail so we can see the top and the bottom of the side view of the beams and the center lines of where the beams are going to be located. So now what we'll do is insert our first block, and I'm going to browse for it. We'll pick up our C section and open that. Now I'm going to have to scale it to reflect the sizes that are on this drawing we are producing. So we'll just pop that over there, and the scale, it's not going to let us see everything at once, so the scale, we'll place this one on the right hand side here, this beam at the bottom, and we can see that it is 152 high, 76 wide and 830 long. If we look at the side view, it's 830 long, so 76 wide, 152 high, 830 long. So that is purely just for the scaling. I haven't changed my layer, but that's okay. I'll just insert there, and it's asking for the text information that's going to be attached to the attributes, which unfortunately I have to enter again. 152, the length of 830, and the width of 76. I'll go OK there. So now we've got this attributed block. I will just go and change that to tidy it up, and let's put it into position. It's actually sitting over on that corner, so I'll just move it into place like so. And we'll need another one of those. You can use the mirror command to get the second one in, like so, and then we will have to insert, oops, get you every time, mirror out the center and enter. So we've got 2 beams in there, and then there will be 4 more beams to put in. Now I've got one that I prepared earlier where they've all been put in, so we're ready to do the data extraction. So we're going to go to the Annotate tab, to the tables panel, and extract data is the command. A new data extraction. There's one here that I did before. I'll just name it slightly differently so we can redo it now. So that's a file that's going to be produced. Now it's giving us a few options here. I want to actually just display blocks with attributes only, so I'm going to tick that, and I'm going to take the other ticks off, and then we'll go to the next. And the only thing I'm interested in here is attributes, so I'm going to take all the other ticks off here, and I should be seeing my depth, length and width of my attributed blocks. Sorry about the bells. Blocks not uniformly scaled were found. That's okay, we don't really care. We know we've deliberately scaled them not uniformly, and we don't care about that in this instance. So here's our count, and it looks like it's worked quite nicely. We've got 2 of the 152s, 2 of the 76s and 2 of the 127s. So we'll just finish this off quickly. Next, we want to insert the data into the table, into the drawing, and we also want to export to an Excel file. I'll just place that Excel file where our other drawings are so we can find it easily. Machine bed with blocks, that'll do. Save that. Next, there we go. Now you can tidy up the look of the table, but I'm just going to go ahead and insert it. So there is our extracted data, the quantity of each C section and the size of each section. Last thing, one remaining thing, and you can scale that and tidy it up to suit the drawing. One remaining thing to be done is to find this Excel file. And if we go to where we put it, there it is there. I'll just open that up in Excel. And just bring that over here. And you can see that we've got the same information that's been dumped into an Excel file. Now we can copy and paste that into our drawing. And we'll just insert there. And so it's another way of bringing that drawing, the information into the drawing. And again, that can be scaled and tidied up to produce the final drawing that we want here.